Did you know that crossed legs and crossed arms actually can induce calmness? Did you know that crossing your legs and crossing your arms engages both hemispheres of the brain? This is why meditating like this, like this, y'all can't even see me. Meditating like this, sitting like this. Oh shit. Sitting like this is so important when you meditate and shit like that. We about to get intelligent. We already intelligent, but we about to get intelligent as fuck. We about to be informed, and we about to be entertained. Cross arms and legs, posture, belief, and brain balance. How posture and cross body techniques help to calm the mind and integrate the brain. Let's do it. What is bilateral / cross lateral movements? It is when actions that involve opposite limbs or crossing mid of the body. So if you didn't know, you have the left and right hemisphere of the brain, right? Examples of cross body movement. Now, just crossing legs, opposite hand knee touches, bilateral tapping. Why is this important? It's because it strengthens communication between the right and left hemispheres of the brain. If you did not know that. So how meditation helps synchronize the brain. It improves connectivity across brain networks. It enhances attention and regulation areas. It reduces stress and anxiety and emotional reactivity. Now, you taking a deep breath alone allows you to think more so in your frontal lobe. What is your frontal lobe? Your frontal lobe is your critical, logical thinking part of your brain. You have different parts of your brain. Now, when you take a deep breath, not only does that relieve cortisol in your body, but it also helps you get back in your frontal lobe way of thinking, which is the logical part and way of thinking. This is why often when people say, take a deep breath, just relax, calm down. It's not just a cliche saying. It actually has a lot of motherfucking science to it. A lot of motherfucking science. A lot. So posture, crossing limbs, and belief. It may provide mild bilateral or asymmetrical input. It acts as a physical cue for meditation / calmness. Now, when you get into these positions, you're already associated with meditation. When you're crossing your legs, people that cross their legs and they do stuff like this, which is we understand this is just a mudra, right? When they do stuff like that, you associate it with meditation. Reinforces belief in ritual and amplifying effect. This is why when meditating, this is why you often cross your legs, because it's like a ritual. It's every time. Every time you pray, you do what? It's a ritual, my nigga. God, please do. It's a ritual because you do it ritualistically, right? It amplifies the effect, right? Stronger evidence exists for active movement than passive posture. Okay? How to use this method. So you just want to simply sit comfortably, crossing your legs or arms as desired. You want to try cross-lateral movements before / during meditation. Use bilateral tactile stimulation, alternate tapping. You want to focus on sensations on both sides of the body. Why does this matter for you? It helps calmness and reduce anxiety. It improves focus and stress control. It builds a sense of agency through ritual. It reinforces neural integration with meditation. Okay, neural integration with meditation. Oh, yeah, I gotta step. Fucking hell, y'all. So, why does this matter for you? I just fucking told you, nigga. And it reinforces neural integration with meditation, nigga. Left and right hemispheres of the brain. You want to activate both parts of the brain, nigga. We want to do that. Final message. Try 5 minutes. Cross legs, arms, breathe. Focus on both back. Notice how calmness grows. Use daily as part of your meditation. Now, meditation is getting to know oneself, but using these movements and cross lateral movements and crossing your legs and things of that nature, it actually does activate both hemispheres of the brain, which is why it's not just important for you to meditate, but it's important for you to do this in certain ritual ways and certain ways of doing things, right? Which is why things exist. Now, with that being said, don't ever take what I say as face value. Make sure y'all always do your own due diligence. And Continue on that journey with self because it's not going unnoticed. Nothing goes unnoticed. Everything is getting answered to. Everything is called for. Everything has a date in which the seeds that you planted will sprout and will grow. So continue on a journey with self, even though if you're not seeing no results right now, even though if you're feeling the same right now, you gotta continue on it. I love y'all, man.